Yo, what's up, you awesome dudes and dudettes on my dead squad out there? The Deadman 101. Back with another reaction video for you guys today. Where we're reacting to Scary True Pool Horror Stories Animated by Llama Arts. If you want to go see the original video, the link will be in the description down below. And if you want to subscribe to Llama Arts, the link is also in the description down below. But we're going to get right into this video. Yeah. So we're going to get into this video in 3, 2, 1, boom.
It was approaching the end of summer, and my friends and I wanted to do some cool, mischievous things before going back to school. So, we had the genius idea one night to sneak into a nearby community pool. It was actually only
the animation's not bad.
It's right smack in the middle of a residential area. So instead of sitting on a main road or something, it actually just sat around a bunch of houses on a quiet road. During a hot day, the little parking lot would be full and the spot would be bustling. But at 1 in the morning, the place was of course dead. There's obviously a big fence surrounding the whole front entrance, as well as a cage that gets closed up when the place closes. So our best way was to get in through the side. We snuck into the backyard of a neighboring house and hopped the fence over to the pool. It was as easy as that. The 4 of us took off our shirts and jumped into the pool, which in retrospect wasn't smart, since any of the neighbors could have heard the splashes and just called the police. But we were dumb high schoolers. It was very, very dark within that whole enclosing. This pool had no lights, which is why it closed at sunset. James, Courtney, and Alyssa were on the other side of the pool, as I was just kind of doing my own thing at first, swimming around and getting my face wet. I saw Alyssa get out of the pool shortly after and run away. I swam over to see what was going on. She was just going to the water fountain, though. The 3 of us just bopped around in the water for a bit, and eventually we heard Alyssa jump back into the pool from the other side. It was too dark to see much more than her black hair covering her face. But just then we heard Alyssa playfully call something to us as she was walking back to the pool. The 3 of us in the pool looked at each other. I know they were doing the same thing as me, counting heads. There were 3 of us on this side of the pool, and here came Alyssa walking over to our side. So who was that on the other side? Alyssa got in, but the 3 of us were distracted, looking at the head bobbing around the water across the pool. James said across the pool, "Who is that?" Not even 2 seconds later, the head went underwater and disappeared from view. We took this time to whisper to each other, mostly things like, what should we do? What if that's security? And should we run? Suddenly I felt something grab my leg with force and tried pulling me down into the water. I kicked, splashed, and yelled for help. James came over to pull me out of the pool, while the girls were already running for it, screaming. It wasn't until I got to the stairs of the pool that the grip on my leg was released and I was free. We hopped the same fence we climbed over to get in and ran all the way back to Alyssa's house. I was convinced that whoever that was a security guard. That is, until they literally tried to pull me under the water. We don't know what to think. There are a few possibilities. Maybe it was just another kid messing with us, maybe it was a security guard who went way too far, or most likely, it was a dangerous person who had ill intents.
Hey, so that is kind of creepy, actually. Because if you're going swimming with you and 3 other friends go swimming and then an extra head comes in out of nowhere, I'd be like, what? Because I'm not a genius, but if there are 4 of us, only 4 of us came, then who's the 5th person? We don't even know. I'd be like scared. I'd be like, no, I want to get out of there. And this is why we don't go night swimming, because you never know who will jump in with you. So that's why we stay away from pools at night, unless it's in your own yard. But still, you should never do that. Because something happens, there's going to be nobody there to help you unless you're not alone. But I don't know. But that's So that is Scary True Pool Horror Story Animated by Llama Arts. Like I said, if you want to go see the original video, the link is in the description down below for it. And if you want to subscribe to the channel of Llama Arts, the link is also in the description down below. But I'm going to get out of here. I got to go do some stuff. But I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my second channel, Deadman 101 Gaming. And I will see you guys in the next video. Rest in peace, you guys, and have a good night. Peace out. Links are in the description.